Fuck, man. It has been a long day. Here we go. All right, there we go. I got it. What is going on, everybody? It is Thursday night. I can't fucking believe I made it, but I am here. Jesus Christ, this is Wrestling Outlet. I am Boxman, and Smark will be along soon. But in the meantime, I got someone just as good. Here we go. Go ahead, man.
What's up, everybody? It's Cheez. Haven't been on in shit over a year, probably, but just me and the 2-year-old hanging out. And I'm like, fuck, I think I can come on for a little bit.
Yeah, stay as long as you can, as long as you want. Smark should be coming along in about 10 minutes or so, or less. Maybe. Who knows? I think. Hopefully. We'll find out in a few minutes.
We'll wait again. That's Smark.
Yeah. Yeah. I barely made it back. I had to drive to Dallas today, and that's a 2+ hour drive depending on traffic. So it was a long. Plus, I actually had to go an hour out of my way and go. I went and saw my dad. Me and my dad had a couple appointments today, so we drove down to Dallas. But still, once I get back from being in the car for 5 fucking hours, I got to drive an hour back home. And
I haven't been making 2-hour commutes, luckily, but I've been making hour-long commutes lately just because I'm staying in Toledo right now. It's about an hour from where I live. Staying at the Ronald McDonald House right now. Fun times. It's basically just a fucking hotel, but
nice.
Yeah, my wife had our daughter on the 6th, and she's been in the NICU at Toledo Children's Hospital since. So we're staying at the Ronald McDonald House. So we're right across the street from the hospital. Nothing major or severe. You know, she's first 15 minutes she was born. She had to have a CPAP put on to help her breathe, but she hasn't needed any assistance since the first 15 minutes. And then they put her in a incubator for a couple of days because her body wasn't keeping its own temperature, but that was like 3 weeks ago. So she's been out of that. So now it's just a matter of her eating what they want her to eat, the amount before they'll release her. But it's looking like we might be able to get out of here tomorrow, finally.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm sure you guys are ready to get home, man. I trust me. I know the having a baby thing.
Yeah, this is my 4th.
Yeah. No, oh, see, I no. At 3, my wife said, "Bye-bye, uterus." Okay. So no.
Unfortunately, I'm with my second wife, so I had 2 with the first one, and then the next one wanted 2 of her own, and I'm like, all right, well, we're fucking done now. I'm 40, and I just had a new kid. Like, what the? My son just turned 18 on Sunday, so now I have 3 kids and an adult, technically.
Oh my God, man! Mine will be 18 next year. He just turned 17 in September, so I'm gonna have an 18-year-old next year. God, this kid doesn't. I mean, these kids are amazing now. They don't even want their license like they. I mean, I turned 16 and I'm like, let's go get it right now, like on my birthday. Let's do this.
Yep.
Now they're like, no, I'll get it when I get it. He's 17, doesn't want to get in the car, doesn't want to drive. I'm like, dude, we got to do this. We, paid money to get things going.
I was stealing my dad's car at 14. So yeah, when 16 rolled around, I was ready to get my license.
I wasn't doing that, but I had driven. I kind of learned it, but believe it or not, I learned to drive cars by driving dirt bikes, golf carts, 4-wheelers, tractors.
Yeah.
And then one day my sister turned 15 and I'm 2 years younger. So I was 13. And my sister, this was a much different time for my family. My dad bought my sister the old 944 Porsche, the old risky business, silver, everything Porsche. But it was a 5-speed and she couldn't drive it. So my dad said, Dave, you want to come here? Let's see if See if you can do it. 13 years old, I hopped in that bitch and drove it like I had been driving a stick since I was fucking born.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she threw a fit.
Yeah, my first car was a stick shift, and I mean, within an hour I had it down. I
Yeah,
stalled out for a couple of times, but after that I was good.
I figured out if you can drive a stick shift around Florida, you're pretty good because you have the bridges, you have this, you have that. You can get stuck on bridges. Yeah, you can put the e-brake on, but still got to get going. So it's tough to drive around Florida. I'm sure there's other states, but I had a little a Nissan 240Z
Okay.
that
I had a
yeah.
Saturn SL1.
Oh, okay. Well,
Nothing great.
my first car when I turned 16 was a 1975 Camaro. So I got I got a car that was made the year I was born.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, this thing was badass. Red.
Well,
Awesome.
happy 50-year or anniversary to your car.
And to me too. But yeah. Yeah, it was a cool car. You know, I brought it. I think I've told this story on the show before. I brought it to Pep Boys to be fixed. And I'm sitting there, and me and my dad, we go back to pick up the car, and there's a note on it. Come to the desk before you leave. I'm like, oh fuck, what did they do to my car? Turns out, I go to the desk. I ask for whatever. I think the name was Bill or Buck or something like that. And I go, and the guy's like, "How did you get my car?"
Hi.
And I'm like, "Hello there." And I'm like, "What do you mean your car?" And he goes, "That's my car." And I'm like, "Prove it." He goes, he goes, "You see that yellow mark on the front bumper?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah. One night I was drunk and I pulled too close to he gave me the place, Winn-Dixie here, there." And I was like, "All right, it's your car." So he started fixing it for a much better price. So
Crazy.
that's a small, and that was Raleigh, North Carolina. That wasn't exactly small town. So that's, the capital of North Carolina there. So that was my first car. And then I had the Nissan. And then I started buying my own cars. I had what was that car? A Grand Am GT. I had a Pontiac Grand Am GT. Then I had a Mercury Cougar Gold Cat. It was like all decked out wood dash. It was. Then I started making some money in my 20s. And I had a Porsche 911. I had a Ferrari 308 GTB. I had a Ferrari 350 Spider. Then I had a BMW 325i, which I had for the longest. But those releases, I was telling everybody about that a few months ago. Those releases.
Okay. I was going to say, I probably owned like 20 cars, maybe more, and guaranteed did not spend combined amount on those as you would have on a Porsche.
No, I had a guy that owned a high-end dealership, but some of the used cars he leased. And the low mileage cars, he'd lease them and I would take them $500 a month, however long I wanted them. And it was fun being 23 years old, driving around Porsches, changing it for the Ferrari, driving around in literally the Magnum PI 308 GTB. Not the exact one, but the same model and everything with T-tops. Fucking awesome, dude. I loved it. In Florida, it was like, this is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, that's fucking sweet.
Oh yeah. I actually, one place I lived in, Lighthouse Point, we actually lived down the road from
Yeah,
you're being silly. She's usually not very talkative when I'm on here, but she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking talk my head up tonight."
Ain't bothering me, man. Ain't bothering me one fucking bit, to be honest. But yeah, it's been I can't believe we're already in Halloween. Weather's getting colder here. I don't know what it's like for you guys, but we've had a little cold spell coming through here.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting down into the 30s and shit at night, and today's high was only like 49.
So. Yeah, we were at 60 today out here, but this morning I walked out of my house and I was like, no, hell no. Not what I like. So but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But by afternoon, it's up to fucking 78 degrees here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, no. We're gonna hit 78 in a couple weeks now.
Yeah, it's this weather is crazy here. You're freezing in the morning. By the afternoon, you're sweating. But and no one turns the AC off. So every morning you walk into somewhere, you're like, I need a sweatshirt. Then by the end of it, you're like, oh my God, I need ice.
Yeah, like I was fucking chilly as shit walking over to the hospital earlier, and I walked into there and like they have the heat on, and instantly I'm like, I gotta get the sweatshirt off. It's fucking hot in here.
It is never hot in a hospital here. Ever. Never. And trust me, my wife has been to many, many, many hospitals.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, she got a spinal stimulator put in a few weeks ago.
Oh, not yet.
A couple of months ago. Good God, it's been a couple of months. Thank God. But she just had to have she already had to have the battery repositioned, so they had to cut her back open last week. So,
damn,
yeah,
fucking brutal.
She was in and out though, man. It took her longer to wake up than it did for the whole surgery to happen. Like I went to eat. I went to eat, and like middle of my meal, they're like, "Okay, she's done." I'm like, "Well, fuck." I finished eating.
But I'm gonna finish this food now. I'll be back to check on you.
She was still coming out of the anesthesia, so I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna finish my food."
So yeah, my boss is having surgery on Thursday. She's gonna be out for a week or two, probably, which puts me on my own running the bar for a week or two, like open to fucking close. It's gonna be super fun bringing home a new baby and then being gone for like 2 weeks straight at work.
Oh my God. Well, I guess it's bring the baby to work day.
Yeah. No, wife won't let that happen. I was gonna bring that one with me one day, and the wife was like, "No, I'm not fucking doing that." Okay. Well, you're gonna have to figure something out because I got to work.
Do what you got to do, man. You do what you got to do. I've taken my daughter to work with me, but my work is a little different. I run around and bullshit with people all day.
Yeah.
Try and sell them boxes and tape and stretch wrap.
Yeah, I have 3 employees. Well, I'm the manager. I guess they're not employees. 3 people under me. Only one of them's competent behind the bar, and the other 2 are incompetent in the kitchen. So, like, I have to focus mainly on the kitchen, and I can't do that when I got a 2-year-old with me. So,
no, yeah, anywhere with a kitchen is probably not a good idea.
Yeah,
probably not a great idea. So, yeah, man, it's just I was glad to make it back because I've literally been home for probably an hour and 20 minutes. I rushed my ass back here. Then I hit traffic in my little town on the highway, and I'm like, what the? I still don't know what happened because my GPS luckily is smart enough to get me off the highway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than some type of accident.
Yeah, there's always something out here. Me and my wife were heading to the hospital a few weeks ago for her first surgery, and it kept me off the highway, and I'm like, something must be going on. Yep, looked it up when we got to the hospital. It was an 18-wheeler on fire. I'm like, oh, God, I love my GPS. She laughs at me for using it to go home and do this.
Well, yeah, when it comes in handy for things like that, you can't.
Yeah, I use Waze.
Put it down, really.
Yeah, I use Waze, which is kind of like I don't know if you use that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't use it, I have in the past.
Yeah, it's kind of like I guess you could call it like a GPS social media.
Yeah, you can get updates and shit on where people are, and that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I turned off looking, where's my Wazers? I turned that shit off.
Okay.
But it, warned you of cops, warned you of traffic, and people put it in. So cars on the side of the road.
Google Maps will do that shit sometimes. Like, it'll let me know that there's a cop up ahead or there's an object in the road. Same thing. If people report it, it'll show up.
Yeah, that's. I guess they've updated. I just never really used Google Maps. I started using Waze years ago, and I just kind of got used to I can change my cursor to little stuff, and once I was the Ghostbusters car once. You can change it to all different things.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. My daughter likes seeing all the different ones I put on there. I change it all the time just so she goes, "Oh, you changed it again." I think I'm a dragon right now. Let me see. Am I a dragon? I think I'm a dragon. Let's see.
My wife had me get the was it Light 360 or whatever? This way she can track me wherever the fuck I go, apparently.
Jesus, just fucking shove an air tag up your ass.
Okay. Where am I gonna go? You know where I work. It's the only place I go.
I know. Only place I'm the same, dude. I go work, I come home, I go to work, I come home, I go to work, I come home. I take the kids somewhere, I go home.
I just pulled up the YouTube on my phone just to see if there's anything going on in the chat. And, what's up, Norab? Nice to see you. And True North said, "Wow, Smark's costume of an old man with too many kids is amazing." Fuck you, True North.
Oh, he was supposed to be only 20 minutes late, the son of a bitch. He'll be here in a few minutes.
If he's just 20, it's gonna be more like 45.
Okay, well,
that's how it works on. That's how it worked on Tits usually. So,
we have some Halloween music we could put on here behind us. Here, what's this sound like? Let's hear it. Sounds like fucking X-Files music.
It sounds like an action movie, kind of.
Yeah, that's not even scary. That's bullshit.
I got some music.
Grab a stick and twist it.
Oh. That wasn't music.
Twist the dick, yeah. The old dick twist.
Oh, here you go. Guess the movie from the quote.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay.
Training Day.
Yep.
You want to try me again on that? Right.
No, I knew you'd get that one. That one's an easy one.
Oh, I could get a lot of them. I you know me, I do watch a few movies in my days.
I only got a few movie quotes on here. I mean, you probably know this one too.
Oh no. Oh
no. Jesus Christ. I can see the scene in my fucking head. But I can't see the fucking name of the movie.
I beat you on number 2.
Yeah, you did. Shit. But I can see the scene.
It's the monkey from Planet of the Apes.
Oh my God. And guess what I'm fucking watching right now?
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes. I just watched that was the one from the third one.
I think so, yeah.
Well, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. There's the Mark Wahlberg one from 2000, which I don't count in the updated ones that has Caesar.
Okay.
The first 3 have Caesar. Caesar dies, and then they made a 4th one kind of remembering all that stuff. But that was the crazy one from the 3rd one. I know which one. Yep, I know which one. But yeah, I just finished watching the first one with James Franco and Caesar.
Yeah, so I only got one more on here, I think. Oh no, I got a couple of them actually. I've got more than I thought. Shit. Probably know this one.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
I watched that 2 weeks ago, Tropic Thunder.
Needle dick, needle dick, needle dick.
Waterboy.
Yep.
Okay.
With all due respect, sir, suck my dick.
Oh God, that could be like 20 fucking movies. Say
that. I'll be a little more impressed you get that one.
I don't know that one. I'm trying to.
That's How High.
I've never seen How High. Oh yes, I did. That's Method Man and Red Man.
Yep.
Or both of them.
Both of them are in it. Yep.
Yeah. Good man. It's been John Lovitz too, right?
No, that's High School High.
Okay. See, I think I've seen that one. I don't think I've seen How High. I don't think I've seen that one. But yeah, I've got all 4 of the old Planet of the Apes ready to watch right now. So
I only got one other one, and if you get this one, holy shit, I don't believe it.
And I'm gonna beat you until your guts fall out of your pussy.
No, I'm not gonna get that one.
That's Please Don't Destroy the Treasure on Foggy Mountain.
Never even heard that one. Never.
It's just some random one I found on like Peacock or something, I think.
Oh my God. That's a crazy one.
Yeah, it's not a popular one. I thought it was funny as shit though.
Boxman uses AirTags to track his Mexican housekeeper. I don't know why. Exactly. I don't need that crap. I wouldn't buy an AirTag. That's a waste of money. It's a waste of cash. I got 3 kids to fucking support. I got and a wife. She spends money worse than my kids.
Yeah. So the wife's the most expensive one of all for me.
Every time she leaves the house, I need a drink. I need this. I need that. Oh my God. Bring it. Bring with you. Bring it with you. See this big water I have here? I bring it with me.
Yeah. No, see, my wife was good about bringing the water. The problem is, every time we're out and she's got the water, she finds a new thing that she wants to put the water in.
Oh yeah. Oh, my wife just got a new Yeti a few weeks ago.
Yep.
A new Yeti. I'm like, why do you need a fucking Yeti? Get these. I have this. It's a Owala, OWALA. This little cup here. This thing's badass.
Oh yeah.
My Hulk cup. Got a little Hulk punch on it.
This thing in the hospital. It's from Fulton County Health Center.
You can keep that.
Yep.
That's what you get when you pay $20,000 a day. You get a cup with a straw.
Yeah. Thank God this government shutdown shit didn't happen sooner, because I'd be fucked right now.
Yeah, let's not even talk about that. We're all being held hostage by, I don't care which party you are for. We're being held hostage by fucking idiots.
Yep.
All of them. Every fucking one of them.
Yep. Fuck both sides equally. That's where I stand.
That's where I am right now. I mean, I'm not like I'm losing anything, but
I won't lie. I'm losing my SNAP benefits next month.
no.
But
Hopefully tomorrow they'll fucking do something. That's it. They got pretty much one more day, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. I just don't know. Like I said, we're being fucking held hostage by idiots. This whole country is, and they don't give a fuck. I mean,
yeah.
I hate to say one side is voting yes, but it's factual. One side is voting yes, one side's voting no.
Yeah. But the other side's voting no for a reason, and it's not cut and dry.
One side's blaming the other side's blaming the other side. It's just this is all political theater, folks. This is fucking bullshit Hollywood with our lives at stake. That's what this is.
Yep.
This is all political theater. We've got elections coming up in a few days. Don't think that the timing of this shutdown isn't related. Don't even. So trust me, there's a lot of bullshit going on, but it's all political theater with us being held hostage by, and again, I'm not choosing a side here. I'm done choosing sides. There is no fucking smart side, right side. They're all fucking stupid. They're all fucking holding us hostage right now. Yeah. So
I try to pay attention to this shit because it's like, man, not much I can really do about it. So
yeah, and that's why I keep mentioning on this show that I just quit watching the news. I started watching people that were actually in the places where, like, independent news people who just go out there and ask questions. It's so much easier.
Beer every day at the bar. They always want to throw on the news, so I overhear some shit, but I try not to pay attention to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard not to, man. It's like it's there. It's every social media you go on. It's the front of this, front of that. Everyone's talking about the shutdown. Any company I've walked into has been talking about the shutdown and tariffs. A lot of companies, because I deal with manufacturers and distributors, and they're all having tariff issues. So, but
yeah, I mean, the tariffs even affect, well, my wife mostly, because a lot of the vapes she wants to get are from China, so they're hard to find now.
Yeah, a lot of things coming over from China are hard to find now. So crazy shit going down, man. It's just, and like I said, we're all just being held hostage by fucking bunch of idiots, morons.
Yep.
Hollywood wannabes. Some washed up. Actually, some of them have been in Hollywood. Al Franken used to be a goddamn congressman or something.
Yep.
until Me Too. Until Me Too came up. So, all right. I guess we should start talking a little wrestling.
Oh, Smark says he's signing on now.
Oh, well, then we'll just kind of sit here and bullshit for a little bit longer. We'll hear him pop in. We'll hear him. We'll hear the old bleep bleep. But man, fucking Halloween tomorrow. Even my older one wants to go out with us, so we're gonna bring him out with us tomorrow. And
yeah, I'm gonna take the 2-year-old out tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get any kids here because no one can get to my front door. I don't have a doorbell. You'd have to get past my dogs, which you're not gonna do. So yeah, you're
watch any good horror movies leading up to Halloween?
I think the only 2 horror movies I've watched this month are Christine and Hollow Man, if you consider Hollow Man a horror movie.
That's all with Kevin Bacon, right?
Yeah, and Elizabeth Shue. I've said many times I've got a little thing for Elizabeth Shue. Always have since Karate Kid.
I've been watching them as much as I can. Like, we're stuck here in the hotel, basically. So all I have is cable, and like the only channel consistently playing horror movies is Sci-Fi.
Mm.
And kind of keep cycling through the same movies, son of the bitches. But
I mean, I watched Predator last weekend, all of them, but I don't think that's really a.
Yeah, I mean that's on the border, I guess. It's more of an action movie. Yeah,
I'd go action.
Yeah,
definitely an action movie more than a horror movie. So,
but like the original Alien, I would consider that more of a horror movie than an action movie. So I mean, like they're kind of similar.
There's sci-fi horror, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I just watched Cabin in the Woods was just on a few minutes ago. I was watching that.
I have it, but I have not watched it.
I recommend it just because it's different. Like it's unique.
I say all the time I don't like horror movies. Meanwhile, I have 89 horror movies in my collection, and I'm like, I guess I do like them. I just like the ones I like. It's just not that many.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to log on.
I made sure to hit the the ones you got to watch. Like I watched one Nightmare on Elm Street, one Halloween, one Friday the 13th. Knocked those out.
Nice. I've never watched the Halloween to go to Friday the 13th. Smark is here. Can he hear? Okay. He can sign.
Hey, get on my left earphone. Turn that shit up.
He's signing. I think he can hear us.
I like how he pointed to his headphone rather than spoke.
Still is. Norab says Chucky was terrifying. I watched those as a kid. I even went and saw Leprechaun in the movie theater a long time ago. I forgot about that. I actually saw the first Leprechaun movie. And the Chucky movies, I think I watched
Jennifer Aniston in her old nose.
Yeah, I think I watched Chucky when I was with my dad one weekend. Those were just kind of stupid, but
yeah, I mean they were more comedy to me. Shit, candy corn necklace.
Oh, the most hated candy corn and ever, and most hated candy in all the world. Candy corn.
Blasphemy.
I like candy corn. I'm not the hater. Everyone else.
Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah, I like candy corn. I was a kid when that shit came out. Probably before that. Uh-oh, what's he doing now? Eating candy corn. Eating candy corn pumpkin.
It's the pumpkin candy corn.
Yeah, I'm sure my kids have some. They went to the couple trunk or treats last night, so.
Yeah.
I think we might have to go to one tomorrow.
It's sad that you have to do that these days, and you can't just like go door to door.
Oh, we can, and we will tomorrow night. But I think they wanted to go to one of the trunk or treat ones first, and then go over. We go where the kids' scout hut is right off of the lake. So we're gonna go hit up the rich people.
I want to put some space in between the sentence because I don't want to imply that I'm thinking of your kids. But I just had the mental image of like a family of children in like those fucking motorized wheelchairs. Not that they need them, but just the ones that are like too fucking fat. They're just going around in the trunk or treat with the fucking motorized wheelchair.
Little
Like,
scooters and shit.
as-
Rascals.
Like they're already cut out the effort of actually going door to door, but they're still just fucking going around in a circle in a motorized wheelchair.
Well, it's the rich people, so there's a lot of golf carts driving around that neighborhood. I will say that.
I see.
Yeah, it's the rich people neighborhood. It's right off the lake, like literally right there. The lake. Oh, shut up! Damn dogs.
Oh my.
Nope. Dog fight.
Shit.
Dog fight. It's over.
Yeah, my dog is at my house dying because my father-in-law's a retard and he's useless. I asked the dude to like just feed the water to the dogs and let them outside. And I come home and there's like no water, no food in the dishes. There's piss spots all over my carpet because he's not letting them out. Like, you're fucking useless.
Oh,
I can't wait to kick you out of my house.
man. No water's the worst, but man, that sucks. Well,
Mine's potty trained. I was fortunate enough to like he broke rather easily. I used to go to this person's house. We'd work together, and he would just have everybody that like worked at it was at Pizza Hut at the time, and he had this little like it was like a subdivision, I think, or whatever. Like there's like people living up top, people living the bottom. I think that's a subdivision. I forget.
Oh, so like a duplex.
Yeah, duplex is what I meant to say. All right, so anyways, he was there, and like he'd have people from work over, and everybody would just like show up and like smoke weed and drink and shit. But the problem was that he had a dog, and nobody ever let the fucking dog out. So like the real trick was a matter of like you'd get drunk, and then you would just try to find the place where the dog hasn't pissed or shit to like pass out on. You would just hope that you didn't roll over onto anything or fall asleep on anything.
oh, that's not nice.
No, it sucked pretty hard.
If you don't let them out, they will piss on the floor. So they can only hold it for so long.
It's true. They will. They will. Many times. They'll in the same spot. They will.
Luckily, I'm only gone for 2 or 3 days at the most before I have to work again usually. So I'll go back over to the house and give them food and water and that. So like, they're not going to die, but they are struggling.
Right.
Yeah, they'll be okay for a few more days. Hopefully, you'll be back tomorrow and get everything back.
But now I got one of those the water dishes with the fucking. It's got the bowl and it's got the big tank on the back of it, so you can fill it up and it kind of refills.
Yeah,
I got that, and then I filled up a giant pot full of water too. So I'm like, all right, well, at least you guys will have water.
yeah.
Food, I can't help you out.
We have a pretty big one out there, and if we're leaving for a while, I fill one with. I empty it out halfway and fill the shit out of it with ice.
Okay.
So at least it melts in there. If one of my dogs doesn't eat all the ice, the crazy dog, one of my dogs loves ice. Loves it. He plays with it. He chews it, then plays with it again and chews it.
Yeah.
Then begs for another one.
Likes ice. The smaller dog, he doesn't give a fuck about it. But.
No, my one little dog will chew the ice, but only if someone else like drops a piece that's easy for her to chew.
Yeah.
She
Makes
won't
sense.
go for she won't go for the big pieces. She's like, nope, too cold for me. Nope, too cold.
So
Too cold.
were we talking about movies that were actually scary or just favorite horror movies? What did I come into? Freezing.
I asked Box if he'd watched any horror movies this month leading up to Halloween, and was just running down some of the ones I've watched so far.
I've seen
And some that are borderline horror. Something else.
I think I'm on like
Yeah.
40 movies or so this month.
Whoa.
Probably hit like 2 or 3 more tomorrow. I'm got a lot going on tomorrow.
I'll tell you what shocked me.
I'm pissed.
There
Yeah.
is. Oh, sorry. There's like 5 places around here tomorrow night doing Rocky Horror.
Of course.
Dude, this is a tiny town. I didn't think that kind of stuff would fly around here. I don't know, man. I'm a little.
Oh, you would be
Whoa.
surprised.
What?
I was saying you'd be surprised. Like, I'm out here in the Bible Belt, and there's a local movie theater that every year they do a showing of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and it's great because I've gone 2 or 3 times, and every time I go there, there's a guy who shows up in a full-on head-to-toe wizard outfit. There is no sort of magic or wizardry in the movie, by the way, for those who aren't familiar. There's just a guy who shows up dressed like a wizard. It's just like, of course, yeah, it just makes sense.
Well, I get showing the movie, but there's actually like 5 places around here doing plays, actual live performances of Rocky Horror.
Yeah.
That kind of blew me away in the little. I mean, this is more than the Bible Belt. This is like the East Texas country Bible Belt. So I was a little shocked. Next year, I'm going to make plans and I'm going to head out to one of them, man. That's fucking awesome. They do that shit out here.
I went to a live show of Evil Dead one time. Somehow they did that live on stage. That was pretty funny, actually.
That'd be cool. There you go. Smark got his shirt, Rocky Horror. I will watch that tomorrow.
I'm throwing it on tomorrow.
I always watch that on Halloween. I do. That is one movie I do watch on Halloween. I might. My 17.
I want to watch Weapons because it came out on HBO Max, but I haven't had the time to watch it. I mean, I personally have, but for like me and the wife to be together to watch it hasn't worked out, and she's gonna be pissed if I watch it without her. So
I saw it like last month. I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, I heard it was awesome.
The only new thing I've watched is I watched that new Donnie Wahlberg show, which is really just a spin-off of Blue Bloods, Boston Blue. Good show.
I'll say it sounds horrific.
God, I like it, but I'm a cop show weirdo, so.
Connoisseur. True North says, gotta wear the furry costume somewhere. That's an investment.
And Nora said Hugsy is scared of Jaws.
Ooh, I swear to God, not even a bit. I thought the A was an E. I was like, what?
Everyone right now is scared of Jews. That's why I'm armed all the time. I'm not the Jew you should be scared of, but I am carrying. Let's just put it that way.
Jaws was a great movie. I don't know if I'd say it's a good movie, but a great movie.
Just the first one, or all of them?
Just the first one.
Second one was okay too. After that, it was like, okay, now this shark is like following. Well, did the shark follow him to Honolulu? What the fuck? Okay, no. When he started following the wife, the shark, I think oh
no,
God, it was no. The first couple were okay. The first one was great. I think I watched those last month. Actually, all the Jaws. I like that movie. I like Jaws.
I don't know why I can't think of his name now, but the main sailor dude that gets eaten towards the end of it, and they're sitting around. He's telling the story to SS Indianapolis. That's fucking another badass scene. I love that one.
Yeah, that is good. And that little song they sing.
That's a true story too.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, the story he tells. About them going in the water. Yeah.
Yep. That really happened. Sharks fucking feasted on their ass throughout the night.
I was sitting at my desk one day at a company I worked for, and the guy started singing the song out of that little drinking song they were singing, and I started singing it with him, and he's like, "You know what that's from?" Don't ask, dude. Don't ask. Had me a drink about an hour ago, and it went right to my head. That's a great movie. Richard Dreyfuss. In Irish.
I didn't know sharks were capable of alcoholism.
That's right. Guys, go in the water, come out, drink, go back in the water. Never know. Might be 40, 50 maybe, 60, 70, 90, 200, 400 go in, 1,800 come out. What the fuck just happened there?
Numbers are all over the place.
Those were pieces. That's what they were. Pieces. Oh, that is a funny one. That's a good movie. If you want funny though, when Dana Carvey does him in that movie he did, what was it, Master of Disguise?
I
I've
did
never
not
seen
watch
that.
it.
No,
No one
everybody seems
else
to
has
love
but
it.
me. It's like an hour and 20-minute movie. It's not good. Jesse Ventura's in it, if that tells you anything.
That kind of intrigues me a little bit more.
No, he's only in it for a minute or two.
Every time.
I think the only movie I've seen with Jesse Ventura in it is The Running Man.
You know, it's a
new
bait and
one.
switch that pissed me off if we're talking about wrestlers and movies. I was watching that Iron Claw movie, and like I was like 15, 20 minutes in where I was like, okay, for sure, it dawned on me. I was like, okay, for sure, we're getting some Michael Hayes. Like, there's no other way around it. No Michael Hayes, just somebody doing a really bad Ric Flair impression. I was like, this movie is fucking bullshit. Like, it's an alright movie, but it made me so mad that they bait and switched.
Left out an entire Von Erich brother, didn't they?
Mhm. I don't think Lacey wasn't in there either, for whatever that's worth. I mean,
Well,
Lacey's the daughter of one of them, though, isn't she?
yeah.
I'm saying, like, they left out one of the actual brothers. Like, he wasn't one of the wrestlers, but, like, he wasn't featured in the film at all.
no, none.
I think that was the one that MJF was supposed to play, and then they're like, yeah, we don't need you.
Yeah, and Lacey really only wrestled for like less than a year, I think, and decided it wasn't for her. And now I think she's just a mom. I think now that's it. And by the way, they're making a new Running Man with
Yeah, I've seen the previews.
yeah, the dude.
It doesn't
who
look
played
great.
Iceman. Hangman and Maverick. That's. I think it's going to be a good one.
Yeah. I mean, I'll watch it, but I'm not real hopeful about it right now, is all.
Yeah, and let's see what. Over the week, I watched all the best of the best movies, and I heard they're making another one of those. That scares me too, because I didn't know there were 4 of those, and there should not have been 4 of those.
That's Eric Roberts, right?
Yep, and Philip Lee, Tommy Lee is the only one that came back. Not only did he come back, he directed and produced the last 2 movies, 3 and 4.
Yikes.
Oh, they were so bad. Oh my god. And I like bad movies. Smark, I'm a glutton for bad movies. We've talked about this.
Drew North said the best wrestling movie was clearly Mr. Nanny. I don't know, I like Suburban Commando a little better myself.
The Rock's had some good ones, man. Faster's a good one. Have you ever seen Faster? That's a good one with The Rock in it. I actually like the Jumanjis with The Rock.
Yeah, those were bad.
I actually like those. I do. And in the second one, they even kind of paid homage to the first one, so that was a good thing. But I don't know. Man. It's I watch a ton of movies though, man. I don't know why, but
I don't watch as many as I'd like to now, but I've seen a shit ton of movies.
yeah, too many. And I think recently I actually watched Training Day just a little while ago. I don't think it was 2 to 3 weeks ago. I don't even know anymore. I watch so many movies on the weekends.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
There you go. That's the one. I watched that, and I actually watched a few Denzel movies. I watched that and the one with him and Val Kilmer, Deja Vu.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that on TV a few months ago, I think.
That's a crazy little fucking movie. I hadn't seen it before, and I watched it. I was like, this is ridiculously good. I can't believe I've never seen this movie.
I seen The Equalizer a couple weeks ago, too.
All right. And actually, I watched I watched 2 more Val Kilmer movies after that. I watched Tombstone and oh fuck, what's the other one I watched? God damn it, Val Kilmer, not The Doors.
It's killing me.
Now it's killing me.
Ugh.
Did watch it.
My daughter's over here just destroying an Oreo cookie rather than eating it. It's all over the floor.
Man, I had the movie in my head. Now I lost it. I don't know. I know I watched Tombstone, and I'll figure out what I watched after that. It was another Val Kilmer.
Favorite Val Kilmer movies are probably Tombstone, definitely Heat, and what the hell is the other one called? Hollywood or Hollywoodland or something? Where it's the Hollywoodland murders or some shit.
I haven't watched that one. I got it, but I haven't watched that one.
It was not bad.
Yeah, but I did watch a few more Val Kilmer movies. I always like watching those.
He died a couple of years ago, didn't he?
Yeah, I actually think that might have been the last, or close to the last, Hollywood hangout I did. which is close to a year ago. I need to do that again. But anyway, meanwhile, we've been here for almost 45 minutes, and I think all we've talked is movies and Halloween. So, welcome to Hollywood Hangout, folks.
Guess we can get to the wrestling.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
Let's see. What is the movie Steven Seagal? Where this is this is a scene where a bad guy fires a bullet at Steven Seagal, but it's not him. It's a guy. Wait a minute. Steven Seagal had where there's a scene. One of the bad guys fires a bullet at Steven Seagal. Does this make any sense to anyone?
Yes, because there's a second part of it.
No.
What is the movie that Steven Seagal had where there's a scene where one of the bad guys fires a bullet at Steven Seagal, but it's not him. It's a guy that had a ponytail, then Steven Seagal got the better of him. So what he's saying is that there's like Steven Seagal pulled the old twin magic.
Somebody else had a ponytail in a movie. All right, I'm trying to think.
It was the Bellas.
Movies. I'm trying to think. All right, let's see. Above the Law doesn't sound right. I know it wasn't the one with Stone Cold. I know it wasn't that one. Maximum Conviction, that was the name of that. Out for Justice. Could have been
These
Out for
movies,
Justice.
like
Out for
all
Justice.
of the movies. Go ahead. Sorry. No, I was marveling because the last like 10 years of movies that he's done, he hasn't given up the trope that he's like the best, highest trained, most elite killer in the world. But like he's old now, so basically like the majority of the movie is him just sitting in a chair, and then he stands up for like 20 seconds and kills a guy.
Oh, I've said before, Maximum Conviction, the one with Stone Cold, is hilarious because he's sitting there, and he's in this SUV, right? And he's got all this gear on, but because he's also a fat fuck in all this gear, there's like this much room between him and the steering wheel. And you're watching it and you're like, how is he breathing? I don't know if they needed him close for the camera shot or what, but he's like right up in the, and you're like,
I feel like you could just look at him in a regular recliner and wonder, how is he breathing nowadays?
yeah, listen, hard to believe, but if you literally watch his movies from Above the Law, which was his first movie, and you go chronologically, you can literally watch him just get fatter.
That's pretty cool.
And it's right after he met Kelly LeBrock, because remember, she got a little heavy too for a while there, but she said he loves to eat and just kind of stopped working out and decided, well, fuck it, everyone's making fun of me anyway.
You know what's fucked up is like there was an episode of like Inside Edition like a day or two after what's his name, James Gandolfini died, and like they went into great detail about all the food that he got from room service, like the night that he died or day that he died. And I was like, that just doesn't seem necessary. That you're calling him out for being a fat fuck after he died. It's like, all right, can't help him now. He's fucking dead.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, kind of.
Steven Seagal's favorite roles were probably Under Siege and Under Siege 2 because he played a cook.
I liked Under Siege 1 because you get to see.
1 was definitely better than 2.
1 was good because you had nice boobies. 2, there were no boobies.
No. A young Katherine Heigl, but no boobies.
No boobies. Oh my God.
Let's see. Breaking news, Stuttering John has claimed that he will become a lawyer. He claims that it will be East and will take on law school admission tests so he can go on to a great law school. I added a couple words there, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and save him some time typing. Box, did you watch the Stuttering John movie yet?
No. I haven't had time. I've had other movies to watch. Sorry. I did get it. I do have it.
You're just doing it to yourself at this point, though, because you're like, I watched the fucking 8 best of the best movies. He's like, okay, you have time to watch fucking 8 hours of made-for-TV features, and you can't watch the Stuttering John movie I've been begging you to watch for the last 3 fucking years.
4.
I watched the recent home video of Bruce Willis sitting there comatose.
I mean, I would watch it on your behalf, but he doesn't want me to watch it. He wants you to watch it. He knows that I'll go along with whatever weird stuff he asks me to do.
Hey, you can watch it if you want to. I mean, you can tell me about it. We can work it out. But all right, we probably should do a little bit of
Stop
wrestling
in for
at
10
least.
seconds, Luke.
Oh shit!
But
All right, I guess we can get to a little wrestling. Have a good one, Luke. I guess we can. I guess we should. This is supposed to be a wrestling show. Well, wait.
then he realized how hard it would be and how much studying it would take. He was convinced that because he's 60 years old, it would be easy. The average age of the test takers is 20 years old. He is 3 times older, and he is 3 times smart.
That is not how it works, but good for him to think that way. I guess you can always something. Anyhow,
Taking the test in January.
good. Good. We'll see what happens in January. I guess we can have something to look forward to in January, Smark. Anyway, let's finally get to a little bit of wrestling. Now we all know the whole. No, stop it! Stop.
Boxman likes to watch Dora the Explorer to see if he can find the episode where she gets deported by ICE.
I will bet if I went on YouTube, there is one.
Can you find the immigration officer? Can you show me where to hide? You're so smart.
Let's find it on the map.
Check out this app I have. Oh, anyway.
Can,
all right.
Can you show me how to falsify documents?
That's Box's Mexican housekeeper in the basement. It's actually Dora.
She's
Can
exploring.
you remember to feed me?
What?
She pops up every now and then. I need more lemon pledge.
I can't hear you. Anyway, back. Let's start the wrestling, I guess. Roger Jackson. We all know what happened with that whole thing when it all went down. One of the guys the guy who jumped in and we talked about him on the show when that was going down was Doug Malo, the Epic they call him. Well, looks like he got a little bit of an opportunity last Friday. He was on SmackDown.
Oh,
There he is,
look at that.
right there on the top. Everybody kept saying Lance Archer was on SmackDown. This poor guy. No, it was Doug Malo. Got a little opportunity there. So that makes me happy. This guy is actually getting an opportunity for doing something good, which he did. He probably saved that guy's Syko Stu's life. But as you see on the bottom picture here, he was the one that finally pulled Roger Jackson off of Syko Stu.
Yeah, I don't keep up with wrestling much, but I did see that shit. That was fucked up.
It was, and it was a good thing this guy was there. So, but because everybody else was just sitting there in shock, and no one went after him. But Doug Malo did. I mean, we even played a little interview he did about that whole thing, and I think I hope he gets more opportunities, if not with WWE, maybe in NXT which is on the way to. I hope he gets an opportunity.
Is that fucking Jamie Noble behind him? Is he still kicking around in there?
That is Jamie Noble behind him. Yes, it is. So we'll see what happens. But I just thought it was cooler. Like I thought it was horrible. Everyone thought this was Lance Archer, but I'm glad everyone kept correcting him, saying no, that's not Lance Archer. That's Doug Malo. Lance Archer is like 7 foot tall, so not this guy.
All right, so maybe he'll main event WrestleMania against Braun Breaker in a few years. He also says she'll hide under the bridge with the grumpy old troll, which I'm assuming it either means the Mexican housekeeper or Dora. I can't remember, but it was right around the time we were talking about that stuff.
It was all the same thing at this point. It's all the same shit at this point. Who cares? So now, there was another rumor that was going around that Mike Rotunda was in hospice and not doing well. Well, he's not doing great, but he is not in hospice. Leilani Kai actually posted a picture of her with him just that same day, and he is recovering. He is not in hospice. So I don't know. He is not. He's rehabbing, not under hospice care as originally reported. So, but she still says he's not doing well. Probably good to keep him in your prayers because he's probably going to be in hospice very soon. So, but he's not there yet, folks. So,
Dallas's career is in hospice.
Yeah. But anyway, that's there we go. So I don't know when we'll be talking about that, but I'm sure it'll be soon. So IRS, Mike Rotunda.
Are we starting the countdown?
We'll
Are we doing it over and under? Or is this...
If I had a countdown, we'd started. Okay.
Well, you're
Vegas has got odds on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. His daughter actually said he was okay. He did slip into a coma. I didn't see that. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep Mike Rotunda in our thoughts. That's what we'll do.
Maybe that was one of the things Chauncey Billups was betting on.
Yeah,
That got him in the hot water.
Hot what? Hot water?
Hot water. Nora says he's in a rehab facility. Okay.
I'd rather be there than hospice, but anyway. Anywho, Mark Henry. Mark Henry is not happy with AEW. Not at all. Not at all.
It's just like most of their fans.
Well, seems like that lately. Mark Henry was, of course, on his show, the Busted Open Radio show, and he was talking about AEW and how Powerhouse Hobbs, has been using the world's strongest slam, which Mark Henry uses, which is pretty close to the angle slam too. We'll just mention that. Well, he's pissed because AEW called it the world's most dangerous slam. And he's feeling disrespected by that. On Busted Open, he said it was disrespectful and had some words for AEW. And I quote, "They called it the most dangerous slam," Henry began. "They don't call it the world's strongest slam. They're like, F Mark Henry. F you. How about that?" That's to whose decision that is. You cannot disrespect me and expect me to kiss your ass about it. I'm not going to do it. I'd rather be fired or kicked off the air before I let somebody feel like they got power over me. Now, I'm just wondering, has Mark Henry ever heard of trademarks?
Who ate a shit sandwich.
Yes, number one has he ever heard of trademarks? Likeness?
That would actually be a pretty cool gimmick for him. You call him Trademark Henry, and he comes out and just puts patents on everything.
They could look and see if that is trademarked, but if it's not, if it might be. If it is, they can't use it.
That took me a really long time to understand, but I got there. True North says must resist urge to make a joke about the government shutdown and IRS.
Nah, he didn't do it.
Yeah, but the government's shutting down. Now IRS is shutting down.
He is shutting down. I get it. I got it. I got it. But there's probably plenty of reasons they don't call it that. If they did, everyone would say, "Oh, they're fucking copying WWE." So they don't, and now it's, "Oh, why don't they copy WWE?" I don't get what anybody wants anymore. I can't even wrap my head around it. You're pissed if they do. You're pissed if they don't. There's no winning. But, I mean, 2K25 is just coming out, so they may have actually trademarked that name for the game. Is Mark Henry in the game? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't play him anymore.
I don't know. I haven't looked in a while. I mean, he's with Busted Open, so I wouldn't doubt it. But there's 20 reasons why they probably didn't use it. And now he's pissed because they didn't. And you know, if they had said it, he would have been, oh, I didn't give him permission to use that damn name. That's my move. You're fucked if you do. You're fucked if you don't. Fuck.
I start calling him Trademark Henry.
Might have to. Maybe he trademarked it. He probably did. And then now he's bitching about it. Anyway, I thought that was kind of weird that he was bitching about all that shit.
Fucking Beth Phoenix should start calling herself the world's strongest glam.
Surprised she hasn't.
It's gonna be really weird when, like, on next week's Dynamite, they just had like Missy Hyatt give birth to a gloved hand that's supposed to be Powerhouse Bob's kid.
It's gonna be a foot.
Oh my god! Guess whose idea? Okay, Mark Henry is in the game. Okay, you're about to make me look and see if that shit is trademarked, but I'm not going to do it. It'll take too long.
He's DLC along with the Great Khali and Abyss. That seems like arguably one of the worst DLC packs I've ever heard from anyone.
Right?
Well,
Who's paying extra for that?
Abyss,
Abyss is fine.
Abyss would be good. I'd like that one. I'd like that one. That wouldn't be a bad one. But okay. Now, sure everybody's heard by now that Goldberg said a little something about Asuka.
Some girl.
Yeah, some girl. Goldberg was on Real Talk with Mike Burke. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that show or listened to it, either one.
It's ironic because nothing coming out of Goldberg's mouth has ever been real.
True. But he did call her exactly some girl at WWE because they had Asuka break his streak, his undefeated streak. And this is what the quote exactly. Some girl at WWE. They did it on purpose. I have nothing against the girl by any means. But yeah, I was part of WCW when we were kicking their ass in the Monday Night Wars. Now one side dissolves and the other one consumes everything, so they can treat everyone and everyone and everything the way they want. So let's just start with this. Dude, that was like almost 25 years ago. No one cares anymore about WCW beating WWE's ass, except Eric Bischoff, because he still makes a fucking living off of the name of his show. He's the only one that still cares about it. Again, living in the past, just like you. But some girl, and then he knew he fucked up, so he said, oh, I have nothing against the girl by any means, but yeah. And then,
lucky for him, she can't understand English.
Oh, I have her comment here.
Answer anyway.
I've got her comment. She answered anyway. Probably WWE answered for her, but this is just the most ridiculous.
Doing the voiceover.
I just, what does you being a part of WCW at that time have to do with her beating your? I have no idea why he had to say that, because that's the only thing I guess he wants to say. But we all know it wasn't like Goldberg went out there and won those matches legit. It was fucking scripted. So was hers. Scripted to win. Scripted to win. He is the most delusional guy. When did he become old man yelling at clouds?
He's been that for years, really.
I mean, WWE gave him a decent send-off. All right, they fucked up his speech. Wah, bitch about it. But they still had him back. They still gave him a match. They still probably paid him a pretty decent amount of money. And he bitched about them as soon as he left. Does he have anything good to say about anyone at any time besides his son? And that'll probably change in the future too. It just seems like every time Goldberg now makes news, it's for shitting on something or someone or something like that. It's never just, Goldberg doing a quick interview. Every quick interview has to turn into Goldberg bitches about this or bitches about that. No, True North, I don't think Goldberg knows wrestling is fake, which is why I think him and Bret Hart don't get along, because they're both the same person and neither one of them know it's a fucking work still. That's my opinion. Anyone else?
What I would not give to be able to I got to stop being lazy and actually look for it. But to go back into the archives and find that 40 solid minutes of Bobby Anthem explaining why Goldberg is the biggest fucking piece of shit moron in the history of the universe, it was just truly magical.
It's on Anchor. It's got to be on Anchor.
He gave an in-depth breakdown on how stupid you have to be to fucking try to punch through a glass window.
Yeah. No one brings up the fact that he injured himself being an idiot right in the middle of a fucking great run. No. But he was in WCW when they were kicking WWE's ass. Shut up, you big dumb fucking ape.
I always love that he concussed himself and split himself open, headbutting the door before a fucking match with the Undertaker in fucking Saudi Arabia.
Before a bunch of matches, he fucking had his head bleeding. He was a dumbass.
One of my favorites is with that last time we were reviewing Raw on a regular basis, and he was feuding with Drew McIntyre, and he came out after Drew did his promo and was clearly not paying attention to anything Drew said, because he quoted what he was saying, but Drew said none of that. Because he came out, he's like, "Oh, you said that you don't respect legends, huh?" And they cut to Drew just shrugging and muttering, "I didn't say that.
I didn't say that."
Beautiful. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Clearly,
yep. I remember the Phantom promo.
He didn't listen to the promo at all. Just made shit up. It was wildly inaccurate.
Well, I guess that was supposed to be part of the promo, but they changed it, and Goldberg didn't care to listen, and he went out there and made a fool of himself. But hey, here's a WCW when they were beating WWF.
Yep. Fuck that
Shut
guy.
up, Goldberg.
He wasn't ready to rumble.
A good movie with him is The Universal Soldier, where he dies. I think it's the third one, if you want to watch it, folks. He actually is good.
You find the clip on YouTube rather than watch the whole movie.
He's actually good in that movie. He's actually funny in that movie. He has a bunch of one-liners. Bunch of them. So, I don't know. He's just turned into a old curmudgeon. Sometimes I feel like I'm an old curmudgeon, and then he says something, and I'm like, I'm fine. Not as bad as I thought I was. But Asuka did answer him. She kind of took the high road there. She said, Goldberg's comments about me are all over the news right now, but honestly, I'm not bothered by it at all. What he said came from his own perspective, and that's fine. So there's really no need to make such a big deal of it. She continued. She said, what really matters is opening a new era. That is right. Yeah. Creating the moment that separates before Asuka and after Asuka. Having the power to change an era. That's where true value and beauty exist. In other words, Goldberg, say whatever the fuck you want about me. I don't give a fuck. You're welcome to your opinion. Kiss my ass. I added that last part.
Yeah. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go slap Kyrie Sane around. Make myself feel better.
Yeah. Basically, opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one, and his means nothing to me. I can't say I blame her for taking the high road there and not, getting into a bunch of bullshit there with fans, because as soon as if she defended her, if she defended herself, fans would have been all over her. If she didn't, she just kind of said, he said what he said. Don't worry about it. Don't look into it anymore. Let's just move on with life. Perfect. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. You don't acknowledge him, he'll go away.
Yeah, exactly. The bad thing is he won't. Okay, well, we try. He won't go away.
That's because these dumbass podcasters want to keep bringing him on their shows.
That's a tale as old as time. For I think back 2004 it was anytime Russo said anything, it was all over the news. Then it was anytime Sonny said anything. Then it was anytime Cornette said anything. Now we're on it was Disco, and now it's Goldberg. And it's just
don't worry, we got Russo coming up. Russo's coming up later.
Norep says the story behind the Goldberg Drew promo was that they were running out of time before Raw ended. I remember that part. He told Goldberg to make up a promo to cut back on time. He just repeated the script. So yeah, he just basically what we said. He's incapable of improvising. So he just followed the script, and the script got changed.
Football, football.
Multiple cards.
Go watch their trucks. Yay! Smash their trucks.
Of course, famous former Atlanta Falcon Bill Goldberg.
Football, like football. Go football.
Goldberg do football?
Football. Anyway, let's move on before I get in trouble. I did mention Eric Bischoff a little while ago, and believe it or not, Eric Bischoff kind of reiterates the point that we've been making on Andrade's contract. Believe it or not, he jumped in, and Eric Bischoff might not be the end all be all on a lot of things, but he is in the television business. He has dealt with non-compete contracts, and he's actually pretty much right. I think he's right because he kind of agreed with what we said. So I think he's actually right. So again, we've been talking about this Andrade thing. And by the way, appreciate everybody last week for all the views on YouTube. That was pretty cool. That show did pretty good last week. I don't know if it was the picture. I don't know if it was Smark. I don't know if it was the contract conversation. I don't know what it was, but we had really good views on YouTube. So thanks, everybody.
I popped on this week, so prepare for there to be less views.
Maybe more. I'm going to go with more. We're going to go with more.
Okay.
All right.
Fox is the optimist.
I am. Sometimes. Today
I
I will.
like the idea of just for whatever reason somebody decided that they liked us talking about wrestling, and we tune in next week and it's 40 minutes about Steven Seagal. They're just like, well, fuck this.
We might get more views just for that, believe it or not. We might actually. Anyway, as I was saying, Eric Bischoff has jumped into this conversation. And as he was saying on the 83 Weeks podcast, how long again were you beating WWE? 83 weeks. Okay, good. He says, and he's talking about, again, the non-competes. He says, every judge in every jurisdiction is going to be different, Bischoff said. Obviously, in WWE's case, they're probably going to use Connecticut. I think we actually said that last week, which is the state where these things need to be fought out, or Florida, wherever it is. And he says, California, for example, good luck enforcing a non-compete in California. Florida, good luck. Alabama, good luck. He doesn't know this, but Texas, good fucking luck. Certain states, you'll get laughed out. A judge won't even talk to you. They will, a lot of times, they will kick those out for something called standing, which means you don't have a case. They won't even see them half the time in a lot of these states. Texas is one of them. Eric Bischoff believes a non-compete can be challenged. I said that. And Andrade and AEW could win the case. We said that. However, he added that most aren't keen to fight it because it does cost a lot of money now. Eric Bischoff is saying between $150 and $250 grand. What kind of fucking? I mean, Jesus, you don't have to go fucking get fucking famous lawyers or anything. This is not a huge thing, but he definitely says that it will cost both sides a decent amount of money. As we said, it'll cost both sides money, but most people just aren't willing to fight it. They'll ride it out. As me and Smark last week talked about with Samantha Urban, she just didn't want to spend the money to fight it out. It wasn't worth it to her. She's got another career. She has singing, she has acting, she has other things she's doing. So Eric Bischoff basically agrees with everything that we broke down last week and everything David Otunga says. A lot of people don't understand that it's state by state. And after the FTC squashed the thing from last year in 2024, when there was going to be a ban on non-competes, they will now review every single one on a case-by-case basis. So that's how they do it right now. But in a lot of states, it is hard to enforce. New York is a state where it does get enforced a lot, and it's hard to get out of your non-compete. But pretty much all those northern states are like that. You come down to, you start going south, you're going to get people that are not going to want to. They don't even fuck with them. Like I said, in Texas, it's hard to enforce a non-compete, but you're going to spend money to do it. I actually had a company I worked for while we were doing this show a few companies ago. The owner, when he fired someone, literally would like look for dirt for them breaking their contract, as he went, well, gonna cost them 20 grand, gonna cost me 20 grand. I just happen to have 20 grand right now in my pocket if I need to. I don't give a shit. He would brag that it didn't matter. He knew it wouldn't be enforced, but he wanted to cost the other guy money. Even though he knew it wouldn't be enforced and he had no chance of winning, he would still take the case to court, just to cause the other guy money because he didn't like him. And when I was there for 1 year, and he did it 2 fucking times.
Seems like the class of that.
So that's when, I mean, I quit that job. I wonder why.
Right. It's a mystery.
I don't like working with owners like that, but I mean, I think with what Otunga said and what, we don't always agree with Bischoff on this show, or I don't, but I do here, and I think we pretty much broke it down pretty good. I don't think he said anything we didn't already say.
Plus, I think a lot of that shit now is like most of the wrestlers are spending on to save their money. So being gone for a year or two isn't really going to super hurt them, give them time to heal up, or just pursue, like we were saying, other avenues, ventures, things that they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's not so bad. It's a little bit of a break. Everybody needs a break after a while. True North says if all of Cheese's kids watch, then the views will hit a record.
There you go.
Yeah.
Get them on that. Get them all in a new account. New accounts for everyone.
2-year-old just uses my account. It's not going to help anything.
That's true.
All right, we got a couple more here, and that's it. We don't have that much more to get into. We do want to talk about Natty Neidhart, Natalia, has a new book coming out on Tuesday, folks. Did anyone know this?
Is it about raising cats?
I'm sure some of it is. But it is more about wrestling. It's more about wrestling. It's Natty Neidhart, from the dungeon to WWE, the last heart beating. I actually like the title. I think it's a very clever title. I actually think it is. That could
have been a good title for Brett's book too.
Yeah. Might be very soon. Who knows?
It's just about 300 pages of him bitching about Goldberg.
Well,
he put out like an OJ style book. If I were to kill Bill Goldberg, here's how I did.
If I killed that son of a bitch, that was the name of that book. If I killed that son of a bitch. I like that one. That's a good one. All right. But she was on Fox News Digital. Please, whatever, folks. I got the article. Leave me alone. And she was just kind of talking about the book and, you know, what she says wrestling is a backdrop to the story in the book, but it's more about matches that she's had or how she started in wrestling. And she really wants the people who are reading it to be able to heal in some way from reading her book and learning about her experiences. She talks about the new character she's kind of developed, you know, kind of being out of WWE. I mean, she still works for them, but on the indies and stuff like that. And she's got a lot of things that are in this book, and it's pretty much a biography for her. So I guess we'll see. Comes out Tuesday, folks. I'll keep an eye out for the audiobook.
See, that is
Y'all know I
perfect
don't read.
synergy.
Y'all know I don't read. I'm not a reader. Got ourselves a reader here, not me.
I'll tell you what, I will buy 8 copies if the fucking audio version is read by Teddy Hart. It won't happen, but that's what I want. I thought you brought this up because it's actually perfect synergy because she apparently credits Mark Henry and Tupac. I'm not sure how this works for naming the title of her book. So Mark Henry got some of the fucking credit that he craves so very much.
There you go. Good job. Finally, Mark Henry, a little bit of something for you.
Which means he's probably going to try to get some of the proceeds next, but we'll see.
Oh man, probably. I don't know.
She's asked if it was about cats, and I just pictured it being like 10 pages of her life story, and then just like 380 pages about like cat astrology.
It could be.
There's probably like a chapter about how Samoa Joe broke her husband's neck, so he had a reason not to fuck her.
That guy. I don't know what's wrong with him. Would be able to get me off that girl.
Well,
would have had 8 kids by now.
The cat smell has to be pretty bad, and I mean that on a multitude of levels.
You deal with it. Yeah, you deal with it
The voice would be hard to get past. Her voice, I don't know what it is about it, drives me nuts.
I would just be like, oh, she smoked for a long time.
Yeah.
you know, come on, you guys know how that goes. A little smoke, a little smoky. All right. So WWE trolled everybody over the weekend, folks.
She's just beating away at it, and she's like,
I'm gonna come.
Anyway, WWE, folks, trolled everybody over the weekend. They were playing these videos of shoes. Guys walking. Shoes.
Yeah.
Did you not see the videos? I'm not going to play them. I'm not going to play them. They were literally just, they showed a guy in a pair of slacks and some dress shoes walking. They showed a guy in jeans walking. Everyone knew that was Brock Lesnar. Well, everyone was speculating, oh, there's someone returning. There's a new person. There's this. There's that. Oh, my God. It turns out,
rubbing peanut butter in our lower area, says Nora.
This is horrible. The lag on this show has to stop. The lag
Ever since that Total Divas episode where she tried to get Ronda's dog to like her. Wait a minute. Is there actually, for real, a episode of Total Divas where Natty Neidhart puts peanut butter on her vagina so that Ronda Rousey's dog will lick it off? That is the most wild shit.
I don't think that was actually. I don't think that was in the episode. I mean,
I don't know if it was to that level, but I want to say peanut butter was involved in some way.
I think it might have been, but I don't think it was there. I would have watched that episode twice if it was.
I mean, that'll sell a couple of DVDs, I suppose.
Oh, I mean, look, listen, it might be on the bloopers. I don't know. It might be on the bloopers reel. Maybe, who knows? But the video, WWE, of everybody walking after everyone freaked out, ended up being, and I would play it, but we all know what would fucking happen. I'd probably get kicked off here. So I do have a picture of it. It was a ad for WrestleMania 42 coming up in Las Vegas. And it was Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar, and I forgot who else. There were 4 guys, and CM Punk at the table with Paul Heyman and Triple H watching them play poker. After everyone thought it was someone new, someone returning, it was just a commercial. Just a commercial, folks. And everyone's all worried about Brock because they say he looks old. Does Brock look old? Oh, I forgot. He is.
He, honest to God, in that photo, looks a bit like Alex Jones. Which would be a crazy gimmick for him that they need to lean into.
What it looks like? Looks like a guy who lives out in the middle of nowhere and hunts his own food in the fucking cold weather.
Yeah. With his bare hands.
Exactly. Well, probably. With a knife. Just this knife right here. What do you hunt like that? You know.
I'd like to know, is that a picture of Chris Jericho?
Yes. All 3 of them. All 3 of them are Chris Jericho. Then I saw someone got pissed off because there were 0 minorities, and everybody was like, well, what about Roman Reigns? And I could have sworn just a few weeks ago, y'all were saying Cody was welcome to the barbecue and a black dude. What the hell happened to that shit? Cody Raheem Rhodes. Come on, folks.
Cody Rhodes had the first biracial baby in history. What are you talking about?
Cody Rhodes solved racism with 1 baby, folks. Just imagine what happened with 2. Oh, my God. Think if it catches up to Cheese, folks, we don't have to worry about anything ever again in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. That's what I say. But I thought it was hilarious. WWE trolled everyone. Everyone all weekend was speculating who it could be. Oh my God, who could this be? Oh, is it Randy Orton? Oh, is it this one? Oh, it could be a new character. Oh, maybe Karrion Kross. Everyone thought Karrion Kross was coming back. Nope. It's just a commercial, folks. Enjoy. Buy our tickets for $2,500 for nosebleed seats. Oh, are we getting a song?
Yeah.
What song is that? What are we singing?
It's an ad.
I think it was Baby Shark, and then it blended into something else.
Oh, okay. Just start off with Baby Shark. Okay, no problem.
Snow fills the air, buries everything.
Oh, and by the way, that commercial didn't even air until it first on WWE until it first aired on the Pat McAfee show.
My goodness.
Yep. So, for a final little story here, I love how this was worded. The headline of this story was Wrestling Legend Vince Russo
Of course.
has joined, are y'all ready for this?
OnlyFans.
Insane Clown Posse's Juggalo Championship Wrestling. He's been working with them on creative recently and has written them 9 episodes of TV. And of course, wrote himself right into being an on-screen character.
Of course.
So, nothing
that's
has
the end of
changed.
JCW.
Nothing's changed. Vince Russo is still Vince Russo. Has to write himself in the fucking storyline, be the center of attention. We'll see what happens with these 9 episodes. I can't wait to see what's on a poll. I can't wait. Something's going to be on a poll. Something is going to be on a poll.
Fiasco, of course.
So we'll wait for that. But he's back. I mean, listen, he said he was going to stop watching WWE. He says that every other week. So I'm first of all, I thought it was hilarious that he's been back in the wrestling business working with this company. Then I think it's more hilarious that he writes himself right back into a character that has to come out How much? I guarantee it's the same character he was in WCW. The guy in creative making the rules that is an asshole.
No.
This will be fun. It'll be
Fucker
fun.
didn't even have the
Who
audacity.
you on a poll?
I was just gonna say there's some kind of on a pole match for sure. Juggalette on a pole.
The audacity of this motherfucker did not even have face paint on. Like, he couldn't have just put on some, like, New York Nick, like, fucking grease paint.
He's gotta earn it. Clown makeup on a pole match.
Came out dressed like a fucking. Came out that day dressed like a fucking broke. Jesus Christ! Now I can't think of the fucking name. The guys from the Warriors movies, the Baseball Furies.
Oh, okay.
That guy's already, he's in that fucking, the Roger Jackson fed. The fucking fake baseball fury guy. He was the one that was talking shit to Roger, knowing damn well that Roger would have killed him.
There you go. That there you go. And you guys got one that you wanted to talk about.
I really hope this somehow leads to Vince Russo reading ICP lyrics. It won't, but that's what I want. Fucking magnets, bro.
Bro.
What is a juggalo, bro?
We're going chicken hunting. Whoop whoop.
Bro. You missed bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Well,
Bro.
you guys had a little Halloween, or Smark sent me a little Halloween story here that you guys wanted to talk about.
Sure.
I do have the video, so if you want to tell them,
Yeah.
I don't know who the hell these people are, I will play the video when you tell me to do it.
Well, see, I didn't even know it was a video. I just read the article. I thought it was funny.
I
Actually, I had the
Twitter
same
video.
reaction because I saw I clicked the link because Cheez sent it to me, and I clicked the link and I saw the photos. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And you said there's a video. I said, all right.
Oh, there was a Twitter video on the right underneath the first.
Oh, cool. Live reaction to it.
There's a
But
pic-
yeah, it's the Detroit Lions running back. Jameer Gibbs, he decided for Halloween he's going to dress up like Jeff Hardy, and his girlfriend is dressing up like Lita. I
think she's a
that
little.
was pretty funny. The article, like the wording they used on it, was awesome. It's like after the first, if he scores a touchdown, his touchdown celebration better be a swanton bomb off the field goal post, and it'd be sweet.
Would be. All right, let me get that video here. No. Wrong video. Here we go. There it was.
She's a much better Lita.
She's way hotter than Lita. He looked good though. He looked good. Little more Matt Hardy-ish than Jeff Hardy-ish, but hey, who cares? They were having a good time. And
I
the
didn't even know
music,
he
we're
was
not
a
gonna get in
wrestling
trouble
fan.
for, Lee. Yeah, at least we're not going to get in trouble for the music. That music is.
Oh yeah, that's like in the general library out there. That shit gets used on all kinds of shit.
That's why I was like, well, fuck, I can play this.
Yeah, I've heard it in movies, fucking TV commercials.
Yep, I used to hear it on. It was on the on Spike TV all the time.
I mean, to be fair,
Every
WWE
show.
was on Spike TV for a minute, wasn't it? Or wait, no,
Yeah.
that was TNA.
It was. No.
No, both. I think WWE
Okay.
was on Spike too for a while.
Okay.
I think wasn't Heat.
If
Heat
my
of a
memory
lot.
serves, they started off at on USA, and then they went to TNN, and then they went back to USA, and then they went to Spike, and then they went back to USA.
Yeah, it was Spike. I think yeah, it was Spike. Then it was
Did
the main
TNN end
channel.
up turning into Spike? Wait,
No. Yes, TNN turned to
Yeah,
Spike.
it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
it was TNN. You're right. I for some reason I thought you said TNA. TNN. You were correct.
Yeah, when
So,
TNA was on Spike, that's actually when I watched it.
Mhm.
TNA was
Yeah.
good for a little bit, and then it was really bad suddenly. There was
Yeah.
a minute there where I liked TNA better than WWE.
I did too for a while there. It was really a good show.
No,
For a
right
good
around the
while.
time they started the shit with the main event mafia, I'm like, okay, I'm getting off this bus.
That's when a lot of people decided it was time to get off that bus. So, yeah, but that's all I got for news. I guess we can quickly get into AEW Dynamite, and again, it's not going to be a long, drawn out thing, but I got a few things we can mention about it. Why not?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
It was.
Although I will say that if Gibbs could do me a favor and at week 18, if he could be Victory Road Jeff Hardy, I'd appreciate that.
Yes, yeah.
Just shows up fucking stumbling around and gets pinned.
Dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Just kept gyrating.
God, Jeff Hardy knows. The fucking Jeff Hardy in Ring of Honor was amazing when he got fired from WWE. Or, yeah, it was WWE at the time. And he came out to, like, he was like, this, I feel bad because he was, like, going through a lot of shit with, like, sobriety and all of that. But he shows up to Ring of Honor. It's a bunch of, like, nerdy fans who only care about, like, technical wrestling and don't care anything about, like, high flying or any of that. And he walks out. He's, like, 20 seconds into his fucking Ring of Honor debut. He hasn't even got to the ring yet. You just hear somebody clear as day from, like, the front row yell, "Oh, wow, it's Jeff Hardy. No one gives a shit." It's like the crowd was gone for the rest of the fucking match.
Oh, shit. Oh, Luke here has a good point. Like Box has any idea what gets me in trouble on YouTube or doesn't. He's right. I don't, but I do know that music there, definitely.
He's still salty with us about fucking playing the Tyson fight on the Tits channel.
I know. I'm sorry. I apologize like 50 times already, man. I mean, what am I going to do?
Nope.
He puts it back up. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Hey, I was in favor of it. I said, do it. Who cares?
No one cared. We're all good. That's old news at this point. Jesus Christ. What was that, like 24 years ago?
Might as well be.
Come on. Okay.
Well,
Oh,
Luke sitting there like, we beat fucking Wrestling Outlet in the ratings through 83 weeks in a row.
I would pay good money to see a Luke podcast with Conrad. That would be phenomenal.
Shit. Don't worry, Luke. I can take it. I can take a joke. AEW had Friday Night Dynamite. You know, that name did give them some good rhyming stuff. Friday Night Dynamite. Just good. Just good. Flows. Well. Flows.
I mean, Fright Night Dynamite works too.
Right. Did I not say it right?
You said Friday.
Oh, my God. I told you it's been a long fucking day. I have been up since 5:45 this morning. Leave me alone.
I was going to let it go, but you doubled down on it because you said it twice in a row, like consecutively. And I was like, all right, somebody's going to say something, and Jesus chimed in before I did. But there was no Halloween elements either, if I can remember correctly. It didn't seem like it really did shit with the concept.
Well, we had some costumes out there. We had a cow. We had a glowing guy. We had Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Tony Schiavone was dressed
That was just
up
Samoa
as
Joe.
Phantom. Oh, okay.
It's got nice to say about him.
Missed it. Tony was dressed up as Phantom of the Opera, which is the same thing he dressed up as in 1990.
It's probably the same costume.
Probably the same.
Pulled out of his closet.
It was just a suit with a mask. I mean, not Jesus Christ. Half a mask, not even a full mask. And we'll get into the whole ending of the show, which they got me, dude. They got me. That was that was good shit at the end of the show. But this show was pretty good. It started off with one of my favorite matches, a tornado tag team match. It was Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy against Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta. And I do have to say, Daniel Garcia is very unintimidating. He was down there beating the hell out of Darby, and I'm like, I still wouldn't be scared. Even if you were punching me, I don't think I'd be scared. He's just not in it. Just what the fuck just happened? He's just not an intimidating guy. I mean, we had a bunch of extreme. Darby Allin jumped off of a bunch of shit as usual. coffin drop off the balcony.
He used a coffin drop off of fucking Mount Everest.
Probably didn't yet. Went through Orange Cassidy got put through a table. But of course, Darby once again used that old Scorpion Deathlock for the win. And then the conglomeration came out, Roderick Strong and Mark Briscoe, and Orange Cassidy reluctantly challenged them, the Death Riders, to blood and guts. There you go. Good shit. That will be a good match, though. That will be a good match. Conglomeration versus Death Riders. Someone's gonna almost die. We know that. We know that's gonna happen. It will. After that, we had the tag team championship, the number one contenders 4-way. This was, I actually liked the segment before the match. The match itself was just fine. I had no issues with it. But the segment before the match with Don Callis was actually kind of funny. He's telling the Young Bucks that they need a family because there's not enough guys in the Callis family right now. They need more. But he said, don't answer yet. Let me show you what I can do. And he tells them, go to the ring, see what I can do, He tells them, put up that special entrance for these guys. And they basically got their old entrance back, except Don Callis announced them with this whole elaborate, fanfare-filled announcement thing. I don't even know. Whatever. I told y'all I'm tired at this point. But the funny thing was the pyro went off, and they haven't had pyro in so long. They were scared. But it was the Young Bucks against FTR versus Mike Bailey versus Jet Speed, Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight versus Jurassic Express, Jack Perry and Luchasaurus. Good match all through. Kevin Knight was there to take the Shatter Machine. FTR wins. And
I was like, you mean to tell me that Jet Speed lost this match? you don't say.
I do say.
This and the 81s before it.
Nope, I done said it, so it done happened. Then we had the Don Callis Family Summit.
This show was an extreme test of my patience. They picked the week where there's football, there's baseball playoffs, basketball's back, hockey's back, there's 800 horror movies that I want to watch, and they decided to triple down on Don Callis.
Yeah.
Dog phallus.
Yeah. I agree. He was out there. He had a whole thing that we had paintings of everyone naked, jacked. They were all jacked. Everyone was jacked. Even Don Callis.
The thing about this is that somebody had to make all of these homoerotic paintings. And it's like, I understand it's a bit, but like this took hours of somebody's life that they're not getting back, on top of mine for having to watch it. But like somebody is out here, they're not getting that time back. Is it him that's doing this? Is he getting these commissioned? Is there like some guy at a Kinko somewhere that is just absolutely tired of seeing Don Callis?
Yeah, probably, because you can get those printed somewhere. You
Well,
can
see-
just send them a file.
I had like little 4 segments with Jay Uso, so fucking AEW said, "Hold my beer." Who's 3 fucking segments of Don Callis?
Hey, what are you gonna do?
The idea of,
Still think the Jay Uso part was probably the worst, though.
I like the idea of Don Callis being the Jey Uso of AEW. Like I never really examined that metaphor, but I like it.
I can't wait to see Don Callis come out next week eating his ass
He
off.
goes like, "Oh man, y'all need to join a family, y'all." Well, who's
Kissing babies and everything. I did like the stare down between Okada and Takeshita. That was good shit. That's going to be a good one. Don Callis tries to make them shake hands. They won't. So he's like, well, fuck it. Y'all can just fucking team up and have a match on Collision. Enjoy yourselves. Go fuck off.
That's right. It took 80 minutes to announce a match on Collision. Like it seems like a fun match. Like it kind of does make me interested, but it's one of those that could have been an email situations.
They could have just done up a graphic like usual. I mean,
I would have made the graphic for free if it was a chance to get out of having to tear it down Callis promo.
Yeah.
I'll boot up fucking MS Paint. We'll get the shit done in no time.
MS Paint. Oh shit. Went old school. I use GIMP. That's.
They just re-released Mario Paint on the fucking Switch.
There you go. Just download GIMP. It's 100% free, open source, just like Photoshop.
I would like to, but if I type in GIMP to my search bar, I'm like one search away from getting the cops at my house. I can't do that shit.
GNU image manipulation program.
Actually, I think I do have. I think it would have like that bookmark.
It's literally, it's very close to Photoshop. Photoshop could probably do a little more, but it's a good program to do what you need to do. I do all kinds of stuff. I even do fucking work paperwork on it. Yeah, if I gotta like fill out a form and it won't allow me to do like on Word or something, or PDF won't allow me to fillable, I'll just jump on there and use the text tool, fill it out. I may or may not have added a few signatures with GIMP too. But anyway, we'll just keep going on Fright Night Dynamite. I had to get it once. Okay. I had to. We had Jon Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly because, hey, let's run it back. What the hell? They just saw it last week. Let's see it again this week. Fuck it. We'll do it again. O'Reilly, but again, I don't know if they're trying to tell a story or if Jon Moxley is just tapping out quickly. I don't know. It just seems like whenever Jon Moxley's in a submission hold now, he taps quickly. I don't know if he's trying not to get hurt or they're telling a story that he's getting scared when he's in these holds. I don't know what they're doing, but it's weird because Moxley would usually be the guy that would pass out before, or break a bone before he'd tap out, but that's not what they're doing. So Marina Shafir decided it was a good idea after the match to attack Aubrey Edwards because why not? And the conglomeration came in and once again, and there it was. So
yeah,
continuing
usually right before he'd give up or pass out, he would fucking
Grab his dick and twist it!
Joey Ryan is not in AEW. He's not.
The old dick twist.
Not yet. Not yet. He's not. I just like the guy's reaction in front of him. What the fuck? When he's doing
oh my
that.
god!
Oh my god,
dude. It's funny because between that dude and the dude screaming, "Grab his dick and twist it," there's this chick just dying. She's just fucking dying laughing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's a good part of the video too. Then we had the Women's World Tag Team Championship Tournament quarterfinal, and this was the Sisters of Sin or Triangle of Madness. They have so many names. I like the Sisters of Sin. It sounds like a porn movie. That's a good one. It's a good one. It was Julia Hart and Sky Blue against Jamie Hayter and Queen Aminata. We were watching the match, and next thing you know, Queen Aminata was outside the ring, and if you listen to Excalibur, he's, with that mask on, he can't fucking see who's coming out from under the ring. He told us it was Julia Hart, but she was in the ring. And finally, they were like, no, that's Tekla. It's Tekla, you idiot.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
Exactly. And she attacked Jamie Hayter, Tekla did, and then threw her back in the ring. And there you go. So Julia Hart and Sky Blue advanced to the next round. But we did find out
I
earlier.
enjoy
Oh, go ahead.
on commentary. They sort of like made it seem like it was the fans' fault that they have another title because they're like, "This is what everybody wanted. Everybody wanted us to have a women's tag team title." It's like, yeah, it was fucking 80 titles ago. It's like when the company first started. Yes, you've induced like 80 titles since then.
That was like a fucking 2 years ago we wanted that shit. But we did find out earlier in the show that Penelope Ford is out. She tore her UCL in her arm. And Megan Bain was supposed to be Penelope Ford and Megan Bain in this tournament. Megan Bain basically puts out an open challenge for a tag team partner, and Marina Shafir walks up to her. And that's it. They just they gave it a little fist bump and boom, tag team made. That's it. That's how it going. That's it. That was it.
Gay!
I don't know, man. I still don't know how Joey Janela got that. I mean, both those girls. What is he? Anyway.
A reliable drug connection?
There you go. Maybe, but whatever.
He was getting scripts from Dr. Huxtable.
He was getting something. Got something, that guy. I don't know. He got something. Tight pants. I don't know if that's the deal. I don't know. But anyway.
Drugs powerful enough to kill Sabu. I mean, allegedly drugs powerful enough to kill Sabu.
Ooh, good. Okay. Well, she's ready for the main event. I can tell. It was. We have with the main event. It was a number one contenders 4-way fight, and it was Samoa Joe, Bobby Lashley, Ricochet, and Hook. And I thought the same thing you guys did. What the fuck is Hook doing in this match? And then I went, oh, someone's got to eat the pin out of these guys.
That was basically
they don't want anyone else doing it
too. Because like before the match, I said that was basically the crux of Hook's promo too. It's like everybody's wondering what I'm doing here. Like everybody else is more experienced and they win more matches than I do. But hey, here I am. It's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, as soon as we knew why he was going in that match, I got figured out. You were going in to fucking lose, and he did. Rear naked choke. Samoa Joe tapped him out. It was a good match though with these guys. I'll say that. Mm-hmm. But they got me here. They got me here because there was this whole thing after the match, this signing, the contract signing. And we had Tony Schiavone out there with his little mask on, and they're doing the contract signing. And suddenly you see Tony walk away, and he starts talking about, okay, this contract is signed. Let's have a drink, a toast. And, the guys get champagne. Tony then... You think it's Tony Schiavone coming in with a beer in his hand, but what it really is Hangman Page mouthing the words that Tony is saying, and then finally he says that, what did he say? Hangman Page, who embodies cowboy shit or something like that.
Oh, no.
And, Hangman Page takes off the mask, and I got to tell you, I didn't know. I thought Schiavone was still in the ring, about to drink a beer with the guys. They got me here, man. This was pretty good. This was a pretty fucking good ending segment for the show. Buckshot Lariat takes Samoa Joe out, closing the show. This was a pretty good little bait and switch, though. Here, I liked this. This was a good ending for this show. A good ending to a okay show, I guess you could say.
I agree with that.
Did you? Did they have?
I wish that
they get you too. Did they get you, Smark? Did they get you? Did they get you?
Yeah, it was. They got me and good.
And good. Me too, man. I never thought that could be pulled up, and I'm like, because I heard about this segment. And I'm like, Does Hangman do voices too? I didn't know that. I mean, I know he can speak Spanish,
I think
but good.
my favorite part of this was not so much the segment as it was you reviewing it and your contempt for Excalibur shining through with Tony was in the ring with his little mask on. It's like another one of these motherfuckers with their dumb mask. What the fuck?
Okay, but it's Halloween. I can make the distinction. This is the time for a mask, not all fucking year, not 365.
Would you have got?
That's my point. Thank you. She gets me.
She gets it.
She gets me. She totally agrees with me. Excalibur should not be wearing that mask. It is ridiculous. I 100% agree with your daughter.
Would you have gotten mad at him if he like did this show without the mask?
No, I would actually have a little fucking respect for him. I'm sorry. It's stupid.
Main episode, didn't wear the mask, and then came back in the next week.
You would. It's stupid. I'm sorry. I think it's just dumb. You sound like some dude from fucking Houston, not a fucking luchador. Sorry. Take the mask off, bitch.
Sounds like the guy that kicks the luchadors out of the country.
Close enough.
That's more of a JBL thing.
That's JBL. Don't need you here. Don't need you here. Go on back. Taking my wrestling job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just don't see the point. He's not wrestling anymore. He is a commentator. Take the mask off. You're not a wrestler. You're not contracted to be a wrestler. Does he even do indies anymore?
I swear to God, I thought you were about to say, does he have a wrestling license anymore? I was like, way to commit to fucking old-timey bits.
I mean, does he do indies? Does he wrestle anymore at all?
I don't think so.
Then take the fucking mask off.
Like, I can't remember the last time he's wrestled, honestly.
Yeah, he can't either. Because he has a mask on. Whatever. Okay.
Maybe it's Chris Benoit.
I knew it made no sense. I said it because it made no sense.
He can't remember either. Because he has a mask.
It's just stupid. I'm not going to go through it again. We're gonna we should probably wrap up. Let Cheez get back to his kids and let everyone get ready for Halloween.
Yeah.
Smark, are you going out dressed up as anything?
Nah, probably not. I'm just gonna hang out, watch the movies,
Okay.
and do my thing.
All right. Cheez, you dressing up with the kids or just the kids?
I guess I'm gonna dress up because there was like a free costume in the donation thing downstairs for weeks, and nobody wanted it, so I grabbed it. Just happened to be a double XL, but it's a fucking pirate costume. So.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yep.
There you go.
I'll walk around like an ugly pirate.
I'm gonna go as a yacht rock fan, so I'm just gonna dress like this.
Yeah, I have to wear it to work on Saturday too because we're having like a costume party thing at the bar, so it's gonna be super fun.
I think Smark like that.
I mean, kind of the opposite, but in a way, because you said that, it's like that makes me so angry.
Dude, this shirt, a pair of khakis, khaki shorts, and a fucking pair of fucking Birkenstocks, I'm on the boat, bitch.
Well, I mean, it's unintentional, but you're just like dressing up as like the thing that I hate.
But I'm dressed like this every week, Smark. Except the khaki.
I want you to dress up as Stuttering John.
Oh God! And
How would one go about doing that?
I would have to take an empty can of beer. First of all, I would never bring an empty beer with me anywhere. It would be full until
it would have been empty at the start, at least.
I'll empty it. There's trash cans all around that neighborhood. I'll dump one right in there. Actually, if you go to the right house, last year we did have a place giving away shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know, it's a little nerve wracking doing that because you're like, I don't know what this is. Okay, I mean they got a bottle, but what they could have put anything else in that bottle.
That's why it's trick or treat. You don't know what you're gonna get.
You know, I've lived through enough.
It might be Sailor Jerry. It might be fentanyl. Who knows? Just fucking.
Hey, you never know. I mean, look, I'm willing to risks in life. I've like I said, I've lived through enough. I can barely walk anymore, but I've lived enough. I'm eventually gonna have to get at least one new knee. I have beat my body up so bad, falling off of dirt bikes, falling off of horses, falling off of being thrown around, falling off of motorcycles, whatever. I definitely need a new knee. I messed it up falling off of horses. I went through a jump. Are you wondering how you fall off horses, Mark?
I mean, the horse does most of the work, I'd imagine.
Well, remember though, I was doing the jumping horses, but every now and then they decide they don't want to fucking jump, and they'll just stop out of nowhere and throw the rider.
Just ask Christopher Reeves.
That's exactly how Christopher Reeves passed away. Exactly, he was doing way bigger jumps. But yeah, that's how he got messed up and then passed away. Yeah, he was doing the derby was what he was doing. They go over like water and crazy size jumps. I was doing what you see on the Olympics, just the 100 jumpers, but on a lower scale. The jumps were lower. But I went through a few of them. And those are made of wood. They're not like straw or foam. They're wood. So I went through a few, and I've fallen off of many motorcycles, dirt bikes, Honda 50s when I was a kid. Those were the fun days when I was driving around on.
Doesn't sound like it.
No, you know, you don't even realize how messed up you are when you're a kid. You just kind of get up, and I mean, I have scars all over my right knee, and now I realize I probably had more damage than just, topical.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I feel like this is a very strong counter argument to that. These kids don't play outside anymore. Like, yeah, they don't need new ACLs either.
Fuck that. I've made it to 50 without getting not one surgery.
True.
Go outside, get fucking beat up, man the fuck up, and fucking do what I'm doing here.
Get abducted.
Oh, come on. None of us got abducted back then.
Well, you weren't in Ohio.
We just let the guys touch us and leave. we had manners, goddammit, Smark. We had manners.
These kids are so disrespectful these days. Always
disrespectful pieces of shit telling on people.
It's about paying your dues.
And I'm going to beat you until your guts fall out of your pussy.
Listen, you want that Scott Badger or not, you're going to have to earn it.
In Texas, do they hunt foxes on horses or border? Probably both. My dad actually used to do the fox hunting. My dad actually used to go do that every now and then. He would go out with the fancy people. That's what he would do. The people who fox hunt are literally think of a Grey Poupon commercial. Those are the people that fox hunt. The fancy riding in the back of limos people. And those were most of the people that that 100 jumpers is a very expensive thing to do. There were not many. Let's see. I rode with John Cougar Mellencamp's daughter was riding horses. The lady, Riri Reynolds, whose family owned Reynolds Cigarettes in Virginia. That was her. Robert Duvall rode in horse shows with us. Many. It was a rich person's game back back in those. I don't know what it is now, but back then it was. So crazy stuff, man. But my sister still has horses. I don't. She doesn't do any shows anymore or anything, but she still rides. Not that kind of show. This isn't a donkey show, Smark.
It's
not a donkey show.
It sort of just jogged my memory that like distant family, and I mean like second or third cousins, I have that they do some of the
Tennessee.
equestrian
Go
stuff.
easy here.
No. Some of them. There was one of them that like did the equestrian stuff, but like she was really, really big. So like I got in trouble at a family party because they like mentioned it, and I was like, "Is she the horse or the rider?" And it was just like a long silence.
Oh shit! Those horses can take some weight. Don't worry about it.
Which was fun.
Yeah. But there's a bunch of
funny.
different equestrian stuff. There's not just you don't have to jump off. Well, did she do the jumpers, the hunters?
I honestly don't know what she did. I know she did it, but like I didn't care enough to just like actually learn. I just made fun and went about my day.
There's some cool stuff they do with them. I mean, they do the dressage, which is like
Oh no!
they do dressage, which is like basically horse dancing, which is pretty cool. They sit on the horse, make them do all. It's really cool to watch what a horse can do. So I wanted to try it, but never did. Yeah, we're getting out of here too, Luke. We are getting out of here right now. Unless you guys got something else before we get into anything else.
I feel like Luke was telling us to wrap it up. He's like, guys, come on.
Yeah, well, I mean, we went through 40 minutes of bullshit in the beginning, 45 minutes of bullshit in the beginning of the show. So we've been wrapping up with life stories lately for some reason. I don't know why.
Listen, that's what I bring to the table. Bullshit.
I actually I had a great conversation talking about movies and shit like that. I'm good. There you go. Do it, Smark.
Oh, yes. Okay. True North says, bored. Check out the 12, 23, 24 episode of Tid Smark is amazed by True North going 12 and 2 in the Hallmark movie trivia. We did a thing that was last year where I made up movies, and like you had to guess whether or not they were actual Hallmark movies or shit that I made
remember
up.
this.
We learned that A, I have a aptitude for creating fake Hallmark movies, and B, even more impressive than that, True North is really good at being able to suss out what is a bullshit Hallmark movie and what is a genuine Hallmark movie, which means he's probably had to suffer through various like unhappy relationships in order to like get that good at that knowledge. Because like nobody does that voluntarily. He's had to have been suckered into like some girlfriend, wife, mistress situation of having to see all these terrible Hallmark movies. So God bless him.
I'm glad I've never had to suffer through that.
You just reminded me.
Here in the hotel, they actually have the cable guide channel. So like I'll flip it over there every now and then and see what's coming up. And Hallmark channel, fucking Christmas movies all day long. Like, how do you have that many Christmas movies? It's retarded.
Starting Saturday, my wife will be watching nothing but Christmas movies. Y'all just reminded me, and they are all the Hallmark movies. If I right now go tell her there's Christmas movies on, she will probably go turn on a Christmas movie.
Oh no!
She did Christmas in July when they do Christmas in July.
There was one, I really wish I could remember what the name of it was, but this was an honest to goodness movie that they kept promoting, and I believe it was Hallmark, that it was a single mother, and she was having trouble in the dating scene because she had an autistic son. And I was like, this is the most mean-spirited Christmas movie I've ever heard.
But that sounds like all of them. That's like
this,
all the Hallmark movies. You just named 8 out of 10 Hallmark movies, Mark.
But like, I swear to God, like I wish I could find the commercial, but like they didn't even. It wasn't even supposed to be funny. Like they genuinely made you seem like the son was the bad guy because he was like cock blocking his mom with his neural divergence. And it's like, this is terrible.
You little cock blocking shit.
Like, you selfish fuck with your autism. I haven't gotten dick in months. It's like, this is a Christmas movie?
No dick for Christmas for you, Mom.
This isn't the Hallmark channel.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Walmart channel.
And then they had to get like a new like Hallmark Christmas movie lady because they had like one of the Christmas movies had like a gay couple in it. So the bitch from Full House like threw a temper tantrum and left. So now they have a new one.
She's on a different network now.
Mm-hmm.
She has her. I don't know. It's not her network, but she's on like she has a whole Christmas thing. I don't even know where it is.
Yeah, she went to an even more like ridiculous like Christmas movie network where they like just hate gay people or something. I don't understand what the thing is, but literally she quit making Hallmark movies because there was a gay couple. And when I swear to God, that is a real thing because they replaced her with fucking Lacey Chabert. She's in all of the Hallmark Christmas movies now.
I don't even know who that is. I know.
I don't know who that is either, but I know she's on.
I know who Cameron can is because of the other thing, but
shit, I was saying, if anything, it gives me a little incentive to watch him because Lacey Chabert is pretty fucking cute.
That's
older now, but
I've probably seen her because, like I said, my wife watches the shit out of those things.
Truno says Smark tried to trick me with the Asian themed Hallmark movies. No chance, Smark. There's no Asians on the Hallmark channel.
Yeah, they are. They're usually cooks.
Lacey Chabert was the original voice for Meg on Family Guy, but she bailed after season 1 and Mila Kunis took over.
Oof. Lost out on a lot of money.
Yep, she made a poor choice there.
That happens. All right. I think we should get the fuck out of
back
here.
in the day.
Think we should get out of here, guys?
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. We're over here fucking referencing Hallmark movies and
I think that was,
Christmas trees.
That was our cue to probably run on out of here. So everyone, have a good Halloween tomorrow. Be safe. Check your candy. You never know what you're going to find. You might find a garbage file from the Gibson in there or something.
I thought you were going to say the Epstein files.
I was just going to say that, or the Epstein files.
You're not going to find those. That Clinton judge keeps fucking blocking them. Don't know why. I wonder why. But hey, no one's asking that question anyway.
Well, thank you guys for letting me join you tonight. It was fun.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. All right. Anybody got anything else?
Nope.
All right, folks. Well, fuck it then. Happy,
Take it
safe
easy,
Halloween. Yep. We'll see you next week, everybody. Have a great one. Enjoy.
Yep.
Later.